Welcome, welcome.
What up, dude?
Long time no talk. How's it going?
It's been a while. I'm off for the past couple of days just due to weather, so just gaming.
Nice. I don't know if we are Steam friends either. I feel like we used to be though, didn't we?
I don't know. Did we play like when we were back in the day playing like Sins and all that? Well, I don't know if we used Steam back then.
What's your... Are you... No, that's not you. What's your Steam name? Or just send me an invite.
Slick.
Either one.
Yeah, G.
Yeah, so the core set for this game comes with like just a couple of ships. So it's meant to be like an introduction game anyway. Probably
Yeah, I was wondering how y'all were getting all those cards and stuff. I couldn't get them to load.
So there's a couple different ways you can do it, but I'll show you the easiest way here in a moment.
What's your friend code? It won't let me add by name.
That's a good question. Hang on.
Apparently Steam's changed.
Yeah, there's still a way to do it by name, but I don't remember. Here, I'll put my friend code in Discord.
Done.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to send you an invite. Now, Lazy was having an issue connecting to me, so I'm curious if the same issue comes up with you. It might be on my end. Oh, connected right in. All right. So, do you have the Fleet Builder website that we use?
Negative.
Interesting. All right. So here, you can follow along on stream. Make sure you mute the stream, I guess, so you don't hear echoes. But, pull that website up. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it for you. But hold on to that website if you want to keep playing in the future. That's a very handy website. Of course.
Bookmarked.
So I'm going to do this on stream. I don't remember exactly what the setup that they recommend you use. I just remember the ships. So we're just gonna throw this together real quick.
Yeah, no big deal.
So do you want to play Empire or Rebels?
It doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll play Empire.
Okay. So we're going to do this. We'll set you up with Tarkin. And the Victory is the only Star Destroyer, or the only ship that comes in the core set for the Empire. And then they get 6 squadrons of TIE fighters. They also get Howl Runner. Yeah, sure. Let's make it a little bit more complicated. It's not going to be too bad. Alright, so then once if you're looking at the stream, once you build your fleet, it gives you a point value here. So this is going to be 169 points, giggity. You click this export button at the bottom, and that gives you a text breakdown of the fleet. We're going to highlight. You actually only have to highlight starting from the first ship, but you can highlight the whole thing. It doesn't matter. We're going to highlight all that. Then we're going to go into Tabletop Sim. And we're going to click this button on the top right corner where it says Show Armada Fleet Spawner.
Yep.
Actually,
paste here and parse it.
Yeah, let me send that to you. So here, I just sent it to you in Discord. Copy at least from where it says Victory 2 down to the bottom.
All right, I parsed it.
Click Spawn. There you go.
Oh, that's cool. That's easy.
Yep. So let me now go and do the same thing for the Rebels. So the Rebels get a Nebulon B, which I'm going to get the Escort variant. Their Admiral is Dodonna. They also get a CR-90. It's basically the same fleet that I was just flying.
Perfect.
And they get 4 X-Wing squads plus Luke Skywalker. So Luke and 3 X-Wings. Oops, not 4, 3. That's 180 points. So the Rebels actually have a little bit more points than the Imperials, which means you get to decide who goes first.
That'll work.
All right. Sorry, guys in chat. I have not been keeping up with what you guys are saying. If you have anything important, please ping me, because I'm going to be teaching, which is fun. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is deploy. Well, you get to decide first. Who goes first? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So this area in front of where the ships spawn is your deployment area. Pretty sure you saw when you spawn or when you deploy something, you have to put it in there. You're allowed to rotate a ship up to 90 degrees in either direction.
Okay.
Most of the time, you're just going to have them pointing forward, though, or kind of shimmying a little bit. I'm going to place this here, and then once I'm sure that it's within the bounds, I'm going to click the Spawn Shields button on there, which puts the little shield dials and locks the ship in place.
Yep, starts a script.
So yeah, you only have one to deploy. It's the Star Destroyer. So go ahead and put it wherever you want. Okay. Now I have a choice. I can either place my Nebulon B, or I can place 2 squadrons. I'm going to place 2 squadrons. However, they have to be within distance 2 of an already deployed ship. So I'm going to do that. I press the R button on the base of the ship is what brings up the range. There you go. So now you deploy 2 of your squadrons. Be very careful when you're picking the squadrons up, because the bases have so many different buttons on them that, yeah, you want to make sure you see the whole button or the whole unit highlighted when you pick it up. Okay. I'm going to deploy my Nebulon over here, and we're going to rotate it just a little bit. Okay. Oh, still has to be behind the line, though. Yep.
Oh, yeah, duh, gotcha.
Yeah, so the one with the yellow whirring around it is going to be your ace. She's got some special rules. What does she say? While another friendly squadron with a swarm at distance 1 is an attacking squadron, it may add 1 blue die to its attack pool. So she makes other TIE fighter squadrons more powerful.
Good deal.
Yeah, so you might want to, like, strategically keep
stack them.
Yeah, stack them around her and keep her in the back. Alright, we'll put Luke over here. And we'll put the other X-Wing squad with him.
Cool.
Okay. Also, when we deployed the ships, we were supposed to assign speeds to them. Oh, you did. You did speed 2. Perfect. I didn't do that. I'm going to make my Corvette go 4 and my Nebulon go 2. Alright. Now we set our command dials, which, if you have any questions about those, let me know. There's the reference cards over here on your left that can remind you what each dial does and what the token effect is.
Well, okay, so that brings me to this first question then.
Okay.
So since the Star Destroyer only has a speed of 2, can't go any higher, the only thing a navigate's going to allow me to do is an extra yaw, correct?
Or change speed. So you can change from 1 to... Yep, exactly.
2. Gotcha. Okay, just want to double check.
Yep. Which, when you use the command dial, you can do both. So if you're starting at 2, so if you use a navigate, you'll be able to both, if you wanted, reduce to speed 1 and crank it twice.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the nav dial is very powerful, very underestimated. Hey, Fast Burn. Okay, I'm good to go.
Same.
Alright, so since I'm going first, I get to choose a ship to activate. I'm going to activate the Corvette. So I flip that dial over. He's doing a concentrate fire command, and I'm just going to take a token for that instead. So I'll hold on to that for later. He's not in range to shoot anybody, so he's going to move. He's currently going speed 4. So, 2, 3, 4. Follow the little green icons on here that tell you how many yaws you get in each click.
Gotcha.
Click move. Click done. Alright, that's my first move. Then you. So your only option. Okay, wait. So I see. Hold on. So I see you've got. You put one dial here.
Uh-huh.
What you actually do is you're going to use all 3 of these. So this is where, with the larger ships in Armada, they have a higher command value, which means you have to plan your turns in advance.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and put all 3 of those, like line them up. Yeah, and then when you put it on top, the script actually puts it on the bottom. So you do go ahead and take all 3 of those off, just so you make sure you have them in the right order. So whichever one you want to do on turn 1, put that on first.
Okay. Let's see.
And then turn 2, go next. Yeah, and that puts it underneath the first one. And then turn 3, that puts it on the bottom of the stack.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so that's the catch with using larger ships, is they're slower to react to what's going on. So you have to plan further turns in advance.
That makes sense. All right, so I'll flip the first one.
Yep.
Navigate.
So when you first reveal it, the first thing you have to decide is, are you going to spend the dial or are you going to take a token?
So if I take a token, I can use it for later.
Correct. For a lesser effect, which the token effects are listed over here as well. So with the navigate dial, you can change your speed by 1 and temporarily increase 1 yaw value by 1. But if you take a token, yes, you can use it later, but the only thing you can do with that token is change your speed.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll go ahead and use it then.
Okay. So yeah, clicking the plus can be a little difficult. Sometimes I find it easier to move the camera to the side of the ship. You get a better angle on the button. And then your extra yaw can be applied either at the first or second increment. Yep. So that either one of those would work. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so that's your first turn with that. And then I reveal the first dial for my Nebulon B. It's a repair. I'm going to take a repair token, so I can use that later. He can't shoot anybody, and he's going speed 2. All right. And that's all of the ships activated, so that's the end of the ship phase. Now we go to the squadron phase, and since I went first, I get to activate 2 squadrons first. Now, what we do is we look over here at the turn counter, the initiative, whatever color this is, that's the color squadrons that we're activating. So that's blue, so any squadrons that are blue are ones that have not yet activated this turn.
Gotcha.
So we take turns doing 2 at a time, and on this phase, you can only move or shoot, but not both, unless your card says otherwise. So I'm going to move Luke up to here, and then I click the little blue tab to turn it red. I'm going to move this squad up to here behind him, click it to red, and now you do too. YOLO Vet Master. Dude, I love my YOLO vet strategy. I can't wait to play Imperial and see how difficult or annoying it is to fight against the YOLO vet strat. Alright. These X-Wings, I'm going to bring them in over here. These ones will come in to here as well. And then you get to do all 4 of yours because I'm out.
Okay.
All right. And that is, now we go to the status phase, I think it's called, where if we had used any of our defense tokens or anything like that, we would refresh them, but we haven't. So we're technically done. That was 1 whole turn. We take the initiative counter over here on the left, or your right. We move it down to turn 2 and we flip it to red so that now we know red squadrons are the ones that have not yet activated.
Okay.
And we reset our dials. So now this dial that you flipped, you're going to choose a different, well, choose any of the 4 icons you want, and you're going to put it on the bottom of the stack for whatever. Remember, that's going to be your action for turn 4.
Gotcha, okay.
Got how it works?
Roger.
That's honestly, like, that's the most complicated part of this game.
Yeah, that was kind of like the little minutia of the game that I wasn't quite catching.
But, like, now that you kind of get it, like, it should make sense. Like, it's pretty simple once you understand
100%.
how it works. All right. So next turn, first player continues going first. So I'm going to activate my Nebulon B first this time, revealing a Squadron Command. So what I do is I look at my Nebulon B card, I look at the Squadron value, which is 2. And what that means is I can activate up to 2 squadrons at range, at close or medium range, which both of these guys are. Now, when you activate a squadron through the Squadron Command, you can move and shoot both at the same time.
Very cool.
So that's the benefit of doing that instead of waiting to the end of the turn. So, I'm going to move Luke Skywalker first. We're going to move him to here, so that he's just in range of this squadron. And if I look at his card, his anti-squadron armament is 4 blue dice. Make sure, do you have any questions about where you see that?
Yeah, where are you seeing that?
So the icons across the card are, first is your speed, 3, which the game does for you. Like you see, if I click move on this, this yellow ring is speed 3. But if you wanted to, you can change that with these buttons here.
Oh, very cool.
But you can see the yellow one is the one that you're supposed to use for that ship. Then is his health, 5, which you can see matches the number on his base.
Yep.
Then the next icon is your anti-fighter armament. So when you attack other fighters, that's what you roll.
And then 1's the ship.
And then anti-ship, yep.
Easy peasy.
Okay, so he's going to roll 4 blue against those TIE fighters. Now, when fighters are attacking other fighters, the only icons that matter are hits. You ignore crits and accuracies. So 3 hits.
He's dead.
Yep, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do against that. So those are gone. So I make sure I flip him to blue. He's done. My second squadron I'm going to activate is this X-Wing squadron. And we're going to do the same thing here. I just want to make sure he's just in range of them. And they are also 4 blue. And they also got 3 hits.
And he's dead also.
Okay.
Okay.
So next, the Nebulon itself gets to shoot, but it's still not in range of anything, so it can't. And he's still going speed 2, so... yeah, that's good. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Flip 1. Squadron.
Alright, so you're doing the same thing as me. So what's your squadron value?
3.
Okay.
So activate this group of 3.
Okay.
I think. Stand by. Yeah, we'll activate this group of 3.
Okay.
So first one, we'll move up.
So here, consider the order, considering Hal Runner's ability, and consider the order in which you want to do this. Because if Hal Runner is in range, then another squadron may add a blue die to their attack roll.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So move her first,
Yep.
then pull the others.
That's what I would do, exactly.
Right.
Yep, okay, so she gets to shoot.
3 blue.
That's it. Is it not working?
Nope, not rolling.
What? That's weird.
Work for you. All right.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, click it. You can't roll it?
No, it won't let me do it.
Press Alt. Huh. I've never seen that before. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. There you go. That works.
Just do it that way.
Okay.
All right, 2 hits.
Yep. Which one were you shooting?
Red. Whichever. Doesn't matter. Left, I guess.
Your left?
Your left.
Okay. Oh, my.
Yeah, whatever.
All right,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
fine.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Did I promote him? What do you mean? I don't have to. I shouldn't have to promote him.
So, same thing. 3 plus an extra. Which one?
Try rolling now.
Blue.
No, he still can't do it. That makes no sense.
All right, 2 hits. The one that's already almost dead.
So hold on. So it's 2 hits. Plus, both of your guys have Swarm, which says while attacking a squadron engaged with another squadron, you may re-roll 1 die.
Oh.
So choose one of either your crit or your accuracy to re-roll.
Reroll the accuracy.
There you go.
Sweet.
Just
so that
like
kills
that.
them.
He gone. Yeah, remembering what keywords and stuff you have when you first start is a little tricky. But over time you'll remember.
All right, same thing. 4 because of the chick.
Yep. So 1, you can re-roll anyone. Still 1.
Okay.
They're down to 4. Okay. So then you get to shoot with your Star Destroyer. So the Nebulon's just out of range. The X-Wings are at long range, but tell me, do you know what your anti-squadron attack is?
It's 1.
1 what?
1 blue.
Which means what range?
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay, so if we look at this is the distance measuring tool that comes with the actual game.
Okay.
You can see on here how, first of all, the hash marks on the tool kind of line up with the arcs that are built into the tabletop sim. The icons on here tell you what color dice can attack at what range.
Oh, very cool.
So at long range, only red. Medium range is red and blue. Close range is all 3. So
cool.
Blue
so I
dice.
can't attack anything then.
Yeah, so the blue dice anti-squadron means you can only shoot out to medium range.
That's easy. Cool.
Alright, so then all he can do is move. Oh, we forgot to mess with Tarkin. We always forget about Tarkin. So Tarkin, at the start of each ship phase, you actually get to choose any of the 4 commands and just give all of your ships a token of that command. So go ahead and just pick one. What kind of token would you like?
So, like, literally every one of them, or just the ships? Not squadrons.
Right, just ships.
The ship.
Yep.
Okay. Guess a concentrated fire.
Okay. Yeah, so just plop one of those tokens down. I usually put it above the defense tokens, yeah, just like that.
That'll work.
So you can use that later. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your movement. It's just we always forget about that.
Yeah.
Yep, so go in speed 2. The little green icons here again remind you how many yaw you can do at each step. So, yep, that is the best you could do. Okay. And that's the end of your activation. Then I go ahead, I'm going to flip over the dial for my Corvette. It's a nav, which I am going to use. He's going speed 4. I'm going to keep going speed 4. But I'm going to use that nav dial to give myself an extra yaw right at the start of this turn. And we're going to do that. Okay. Yeah, always Tokyo drifting with the Corvette. Alright, Squadrons. So we're activating red. I go first. This is the only squadron I have that's not activated yet. He can't move because he's engaged with fighters already. And I get to decide who I want to shoot at. Right, because Hellrunner does not have escort, no. But I know Hellrunner has defense tokens. The regular TIEs do not, so I don't want to try and shoot her yet. So I'm going to just shoot these regular TIE fighters all the way at the end here. So that's going to be 4 blue. 2 hits. So hit the little minus on there twice. Boom. And there. This guy flips to blue. And now you get to... Wait, did you... Oh yeah, all 3 of those should be blue. Yep. But not him. So now you get to do him. So check and see, is he in range of anything? He's not, so he gets to just move, but not shoot.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That's turn 2. So now we go to turn 3. Refresh all your shit. Nothing to refresh. And set your next dial. Okay, you good?
Good go.
Alright, so I'm going to do my Nebulon first. He's doing a navigate. He's going to slow to speed 1. Still nothing in range to shoot.
And just to confirm, on ships you can only shoot and then move, right?
Correct. Now, I'm going to move this X-Wing squad out of the way because here's the movement that I'm doing. And notice how the ship overlaps where this X-Wing squadron was. So now you actually get to move this X-Wing squad. Since I'm the one that overlapped them, you get to place them anywhere you want as long as they're adjacent to this ship. You got to click the move button. There you go. So yeah, as long as they lay flat and they're, you know, as close as you want, that's good enough. We agree. That's good. Yeah, and that's it for me.
Alright.
So first things first, you want to reveal the dial. Well, first things first, we do Tarkin again. So you get to choose another command token that you want to just give yourself.
I'll give myself Squadrons, actually.
Okay. Reveal your dial. Concentrate fire. So you decide, are you going to use that dial this turn, or do you want to take a token? Well, you can't take a token because you have one already. You can't have more than one of the same token.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll use it.
Okay. So before you move, determine you get to make 2 attacks out of different arcs. Yep. So the concentrate...
I'll do the Corvette first.
The concentrate fire dial allows you to add a die to your attack pool as long as you already have it's got to be a color that you already have in your pool.
So like a blue or 2 reds. I mean, a blue or red, since the left arc is a blue and 2 reds, right?
You would be right if either of your targets were at medium range.
Correct, so it'd be 2 reds.
Right, so your pool for that attack is 2 reds. Now the thing is, you're going to be making 2 attacks here. You can only choose one of those attacks to add the die to, so do you want to do it to the Corvette?
Yeah, we'll do it on the Corvette.
Okay, so then that is going to be 3 reds instead of the 2 that you have on the card. Go ahead.
Oh, it works now.
Interesting, that's so weird. And then you could use your Concentrate Fire token. You can spend that to re-roll any of these if you want.
It's already a shit roll.
This is true, and I have defense tokens I'm going to use here to counter
I'll
it.
pass. Yeah, it's just a shit roll.
Alright, so I'm going to use my Evade. So I'm going to flip the green Evade to red.
Yep.
And then you can read on here what Evade does. At long range, it just cancels any die of my choice.
Sounds good. So you cancel the crit.
Yep, so nothing happens.
Perfect. So same thing again on that guy. I will...
So that's only going to be the 2 now, because you already used the Concentrate Fire.
I'll spend the token for the Nebula.
Well, you save it until after you roll it, because you might not want to re-roll any.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
So Nebula, 2 attacks.
Yep.
Doesn't work again.
It says moving Nebula and B escort frigate. That's so weird, man. What's going on? Oh, it worked. Oh, no, you did something different. Oh, there you go.
Alright, I think that's pretty good. I won't spend the token.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna evade to cancel 1. And then I'm gonna brace to reduce it to 1 damage.
Okay.
So that's amazing. That's such an amazing roll. It's reduced to 1 damage. But still, that's impressive.
That's funny.
Alright.
So then he'll move.
I should have mentioned this earlier also. If you want, you can spend your squadron token here to activate 1 squadron in range, which would be able to move and then shoot. What I would suggest is activating the TIE Fighter Squadron with only 1 health left, because he's probably going to die first.
That's a good point. Yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of that guy.
So, yep, he's in range.
Good.
So he can't move because he's engaged, but he can attack with...
3 blues.
Make that 4, because Hal Runner.
That's right. Button didn't work again.
It's weird that every time you do that, it pops up and says moving Nebula and B escort frigate. Oh, wait.
2 attacks, a crit, and an accuracy.
You get to reroll 1.
Reroll the accuracy.
And another accuracy. Alright, well that brings us down to 2. And we flip him to red because he's activated this turn.
Gotcha, okay.
Alright, now you can move. Hey Lot, what's going on? Moby in the cut. So hit undo on there. So we can't allow, the ship is not allowed to be on the end, or not allowed to overlap the tool at the end of your movement.
Oh yeah.
But all you do,
side.
Yep, just click the M on the other side. It'll move this over. I just want to show you before you click move. So see how you have this set up? If you go ahead and click that M, it just shifts it over for you.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so then we'll have to move both those.
I'm gonna move those out of the way. Go ahead. And I'm gonna place... I'm gonna place them here. And Hal Runner back here. See if we can split them up.
Good.
Okay. Activate my Corvette. It's a nav. But before I move, I get to shoot. I don't have you in my front arc, just side. So that's only going to be one red. So I'm going to shoot from my side to your rear. One red. And it's a crit. So it's just one damage.
Do what?
Just one damage.
Okay, I'll redirect. Put it in the front.
So the redirect has to be an adjacent side.
Oh, okay.
An adjacent hull zone, rather. So yeah, either side.
Well, maybe not.
Is this D20? This is actually Star Wars Armada, which is a Fantasy Flight board game or tabletop game. But playing it on Tabletop Simulator is actually really fun.
And since it's one damage, you can't reduce it by half because it would still be one.
Correct.
Right? Okay, so yeah, no matter what, I'll race. Actually, I'll just take that. Take that to the side.
It was rear. Okay, so you're going to take it to the side and redirect?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
So go ahead and flip one of your redirects to red. Very good. And I can't make any other attacks. So he's going speed 4 with a navigate. He's going to first, as part of the navigate, he's going to slow down to speed 3. And then... Oof. Yeah, so I'm going to use the extra yaw on the second click to do that. Tokyo drift that shit.
Cool.
Alright, so all of our ships have been activated, so now we go to squadrons. I'll look over at the initiative. It's blue, so we're moving blue ones. First one I'm going to do is this guy. And I'm going to shoot at the ties with the 1 health. Oops. So 4 blue. One damage, they're dead. Okay,
cool.
So he can't move. Can Luke move and shoot? No, he can't. So we'll just do these X-Wings. We'll move them out to here. And then your turn. Just out of range. That's absolutely freaking cool, bro. I'm definitely going to have to check that out once I get my build finished. You're the reason why I got one, because of the SWG EMU. I'm so hyped, man. Still my all-time favorite Star Wars content creator. Dude, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And yeah.
Alright, Corvette's just slightly in.
Yep. You can see the side.
1 red.
One blue.
Oh. Oh, sorry, yep.
See if it rolls. A hit. On the side. I'm gonna... Yeah... I'm gonna redirect it to my rear.
Okay.
Okay. And I have Luke to do. I'll just move him to there. Actually, do we want to do that? I'll move him to there. And that's all I can do. Yeah, a lot. You get a rig and you get back into SWG. Finalizer has been really fun. You can shoot the front.
Yep, 1 blue.
Okay.
1 hit.
I will use... I'm going to use my other evade to force you to re-roll it.
Okay.
Ha. Does nothing. Alright. And that's the end of that turn. We're halfway through the game already. So refresh your defense tokens. The red ones go back to green. Set your dial. This is going to be, whatever dial you set now is going to be for the very last turn. Okay. So I get to activate first. I'm going to activate the Nebulon B. It's a Squadron Command. So again, I get to activate 2 Squadrons. We'll do this X-Wing first. I'm going to move... No, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go here. I'm going to go here. And because he's in range of these TIE fighters, he has to attack those.
Okay.
So 4 blue. 4 hits. They get wiped out. And then I'll do Luke. Shoot, I put those dudes in the wrong spot. God damn, wait, can I do it? Yes, okay, I'm in range of the side of your... oh, I want to be in range of the rear, though. That's in range. It's right in there, right? That counts? Are you satisfied with that?
That'll count.
Alright. Oops. Wait, what did I hit? Why is there... why is there still a... get this out of here. We don't need that. Alright. So he's gonna roll... Luke's got 1 black anti-fighter or anti-ship that gets to penetrate shields.
Okay.
Fuck. Nothing. Alright, but now the Nebulon B gets to do stuff. Oh my god, it's just out of range. That's terrible. He can't do anything except move. He's going speed 1 now. There you go. Your turn.
Alrighty. Concentrate fire.
Okay, so concentrate fire. You can't take the token because you already have it. Actually, you get to give your Tarkin gives you another token of your choice.
Yeah. We'll go Squadron.
Okay, so do you want to spend that right now? You can if you want. You'd be able to activate Howl Runner, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess better.
Okay. You get to move and shoot.
Okay, shooting this set of... or actually, you know, what's her... 1 blue?
Yeah, because what, you can move her all the way to the rear of the Nebula or the Corvette and shoot it right up the bum.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright, 1 blue.
Hit. Yeah, I have to spend my redirect. No, I don't. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take the damage.
Okay.
First blood. Alright, so flip her color. And then discard the token. And now you get to attack with the Star Destroyer 2 shots. If you decide to do... well, go ahead. I'll let you talk out loud first, and then I'll recommend stuff.
I was probably going to shoot the Corvette, but can I shoot him twice?
No. So you can
So
make
that's just been
you can
one
make
and
2
another.
shots, but only 1 shot out of any particular arc.
Okay.
Now, yeah, so your choices are shoot the Corvette out your rear. You can do an anti-squadron attack out the front to shoot at this X-Wing squad. You can attack the Nebulon B out the side, or if you do an anti-fighter shot out your side, instead of attacking the Nebulon B, it'll hit both of these squadrons.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So we'll do that and these two.
So which one would you like to do first?
We'll do the squadron first.
Okay, so
and
you look.
then I'll use.
So the token will be a reroll, so hold on to that until we see.
Yeah.
So what is your anti-squadron attack?
1 blue.
Okay, so you do it one at a time. So do you want to do Luke first, or you want to do the regular X-Wings first?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whichever.
All right, so we'll do Luke first. That's it. We'll count that as a hit because the little computer says a hit.
It's technically cocked.
It doesn't matter. So Luke does have defense tokens, but they're both braces, which aren't going to help in this case. Yeah. So, yeah, Luke takes 1 damage. So I can just reduce that on his base.
Next guy is crit, nothing.
Nothing. Now, you could use your token to re-roll that if you want.
I'm probably going to wait. I'll use it on the Corvette.
All right.
All right, so Corvette's going to be 2 reds.
Correct. An accuracy and a crit. Would you like to re-roll either of those?
Corvette, redirect. Yeah, I'll re-roll the accuracy.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll discard the token. Yeah, good job. Now you get to tell me with the accuracy, you get to say which one of these you don't want me to use. There's really only one good choice for you.
I mean, the only thing you could really do is redirect because you have 2 evades.
Right, so yeah, because if you say, well, I don't want you to use an evade, there's nothing stopping me from using the other evade.
So just redirect.
Okay, so so I might as well use an evade. And since we're at close to medium range, that doesn't cancel, it's reroll. So I'm going to say reroll your crit.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing.
Cool.
All right, then you move. Whoa. Let's see. I will place them here. Okay. I get to activate my Corvette next. Navigation. He's going to use that to slow down to speed 2. First thing I'm going to do is shoot your Star Destroyer. I'm going to shoot it in the side. Yep.
Okay.
So it's front to side, long range, 2 red. I do have a Concentrate Fire token, so I can re-roll one of these if I choose. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll one. 1 hit. Spend my token. So 1 hit to your side.
I'll redirect, put it on the other side.
No, you could only do front or rear.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be adjacent.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but your front was 3, so that's 2 now. Perfect. You got it. For my second attack, I will do anti-squadron out the right and hit this guy. And that is 1 blue. 1 hit.
Cool.
So that's all his shooting. Now he's going speed 2 with the with the nav. So I get the extra yaw. I have to put this on the other side. Boom. Okay. All ships activated. We go to squadrons. We're on a red round. So the only squadron I have that has not activated are these guys. They're going to torpedo Star Destroyer in the bum.
Okay.
With 1 red. Crit, which normally doesn't do anything, but they have bomber, which means crits do add 1 damage. So,
okay.
1 damage to your rear, unless you want to redirect it.
Yep, we'll do that.
Okay.
2.
And I'm done with my squadrons. You've got 1 that you can activate. A lot. I know watching this as someone who has no experience with this game, it's probably very overwhelming, very confusing. Hopefully it's still entertaining. I've been streaming this for a couple nights now and actually getting new people into it.
Okay.
All right. And that should be the end of turn 4. Only 2 turns to go. Technically, just toss your dial on the bottom because with only 2 turns to go, it doesn't matter what it is. Or yeah, set it aside because we're never going to get to that. All right. I'm going to do my Nebulon first. It's a concentrate fire action. So I'm only going to do 1 shot. I will fire on your rear, your Star Destroyer's rear. And just to show you how that works, the first thing you check is it in range? As long as part of the rear section is inside this arc, it's in range. Then, yep, then you check line of sight by connecting the yellow dots. And as long as that line doesn't cross one of your hull lines on your card, then it's in line of sight, which it is.
Perfect. Should we have reset our ship abilities?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Good call. Good call.
Alrighty.
So, long range on my front, I get 3 red, plus the concentrate fire adds a die, so 4 red. This is the biggest attack of the game so far, and oh fuck yeah it is. 3 hits, a crit, and an accuracy. So, with my accuracy, I'm going to say you cannot use your brace.
Okay.
No, so it stays green. It doesn't exhaust. It just means for this attack, you can't use that as an option.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's 4 damage to your side, and what I just learned today, actually this morning, is even though you have 2 redirects, you're only allowed to use 1 of any type of token per attack. So unfortunately,
and how many can I redirect total?
As many as you want from one side to an adjacent side.
Okay.
So yeah, so unfortunately, you can only use 1 of those redirects. So you could take like 2 of that damage and redirect it to the front. And then the other 2 would hit the side and it would just drain both of these to 0.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the only shot he can make. Still going speed 1. That's it for him.
All right. Concentrated fire.
Give yourself a token from Tarkin, whichever you want.
Okay. Just do a squadron again.
Okay, do you want to spend that before you shoot?
Yeah, we can. Gotta remember that.
Unfortunately, she's out of range though, so it's the only one you can do is this guy. But he can move and shoot. So actually, back him up a little bit. Oh, wait. Let me read Tower Runner's ability again. Another friendly squadron is attacking a squadron. Okay, so it wouldn't matter in this case. Yeah, I was trying to get you that Hal Runner bonus.
So 1 blue.
Yep.
One hit.
1 hit, which I'm going to have to redirect. No, evade. Reroll it. Yes. Okay.
Okay, he's done.
Token's done.
Yep.
And... oh, wait. Did you say concentrate fire or squadron?
Oh, no, I pulled it. I used the coat token.
Yeah, but the dial sitting here is set to squadron. Did you mean for that to be concentrate fire?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It doesn't matter. I probably just got them reversed.
That's fine. You can change it. I mean, this is just a casual game, so... there you go. Alright. So you get to add a die to either of your attacks. You have a couple options here. What would you like to do?
Still think I'm going to shoot the Corvette.
Okay.
Because that's getting me 2 reds. The other one, I would only get... well, I'd get 2 reds out of it, too. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. They're both 2s. So yeah, I'll shoot the Corvette then.
Okay. So yep, you can add a red too with the dial, exactly. Go for it. 3 hits. Now at that range I can't cancel any, but I'll use my other evade to make you re-roll the double.
Okay.
That definitely helps. And then I'll just eat the 1 damage to my front. So now you can either
next attack.
Yep, you can shoot the Corvette, or I'm sorry, you can shoot the frigate, or you can anti-squadron these 2 X-wings again.
I think I'm gonna go after the Nebula.
Okay.
Because it's gonna take a lot to kill those. Not much value out of it at this stage. Alright,
so
2
2
red.
One hit. I can evade that and cancel it, so nothing.
Okay.
And then you move. Well, it's gonna be close.
Sure is.
I hope you got a nav command coming up next.
I'll Tarkin one.
Alright, Corvette gets concentrate fire. That is just in range. So I'm gonna attack your side. Yep, front to side. Yep. So normally he gets 2 red. With concentrate fire, it becomes 3 red. It's glorious.
Jesus.
That's glorious right there. That makes up for all the shitty rolls I had earlier tonight.
Okay, so...
So 5
definitely gonna
damage.
use brace.
Okay.
So I'll take it down to 3.
Yep, so flip it. So 3 damage on the side.
Which will just be 3 cards.
Or you could redirect and eat 1 on the back if you want to make it 2.
Yeah, I guess that would be a stronger play, wouldn't it?
If you want.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh wait, did you? So the brace should be red, right? Because you just used it.
I just reflipped it. Yeah, I just did it.
This one.
But I thought I'd gonna redirect instead.
Oh no, you could do both.
Oh, you can do both. Oh, that should you only do 1.
So no, you can only use 1 of the same type.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, let me.
Okay.
So here, let me show you an example of what we were doing previously that you cannot do. So say you shot my Nebulon in the front and did 5 damage.
Okay.
Let's assume the Nebulon B had 2 redirect tokens. What I could not do is use 1 redirect token to move the shield from this side to the front and use the other to move the shield from this side to the front.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so see how you have 2 redirects?
Yep.
Previously, we were doing shenanigans like that, where you're like,
oh I gotcha.
where I'm going to take some off this side and some off this side. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. But what you can do is use any combination of different tokens.
Okay. So that reduces it by 3, redirect to 1, so take 2.
So it's 2, and since I rolled a crit, the first damage is, if there's any crits in the pool, the first damage to go to the hull is always a crit.
Okay.
So a crit is the face-up card. My Admiral, who is Dodana, says I get to look at the top 4 cards and choose which crit I want you to take.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull the top 4, and then I can peek at each card. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty, and I'm totally doing it. I'm totally doing this. I'm sorry. I'm giving you this one. Thrust control malfunction. The yaw value for the last adjustable joint at your current speed is reduced by 1.
Oh, shit. Wow.
And then you take one other card for the other damage. But it's not gonna matter.
No, because he's gonna go bye-bye.
Dude, that's the perfect card.
That's hilarious.
Alright, so all that was my first attack. I'll do anti-squadron out the back. 1 blue. I'll do the regular ties first. Miss. Do Hal Runner. Hit. But Hal Runner has defense tokens, so the special ace pilots actually have their own defense tokens. Brace, which would cut it in half, and Scatter, which reduces the damage to 0. It cancels everything. So there you go. So it missed. Alright, so now I just have to move. Going speed 2. Just do that. And it does overlap those guys. So yep, you can move them wherever you want, as long as they're touching. Good enough. And that's it for ships. We go to squadrons. We're activating blue. Nobody's in range to attack. So I'm just going to move... I'm going to move these guys down here just to mess with them. Okay. Well, he can't move now. He's engaged. So he's got to pick one of these to shoot.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Or she.
Yep, so we'll shoot the 4.
Okay.
3 blues.
And 3 blues, and you actually get to re-roll 1 because he's engaged with this other TIE Fighter squadron.
Okay.
Nice. So 2 hits, and you would be able...
Roll the accuracy.
Oh, yep. Go ahead. I was gonna say you could cancel. 2 hits. I'm gonna use a brace to reduce it to 1. So it goes down to 1. And last but not least is this X-Wing. He's gonna come back over here. And that's all he can do.
Cool.
Last turn. You reset all your red tokens, or your red defense. Yep.
Tarkin's pulling a nav token.
Good. And let's see. Sure. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is... We'll do the core, or the Nebulon B. Concentrate Fire Command. Not that I really need to. Oh, look, do I... Oh my god, I just barely double arc your side. You know what? I don't even care. I'm not shooting. I don't need to. I'm just gonna cruise along at 1 speed. Just cruise along at 1 speed and just watch the show.
Watch the explosion.
Yeah, ram. Nah, I'm not going fast enough to ram. So go ahead. So, uncover your dial. So concentrate fire. Yeah, we'll do this in a second. Hold on, leave that at 2 because that's what it was. So let's see what's in range. Make your attacks. So you can attack either out of your side. You do this one at long range, this one at medium range, and then out your rear you can also attack. So you can shoot this one twice.
Oh yeah.
When you double, yeah, they call that's called a double arc.
Yeah, let's try that. So we'll do rear first.
Yep. So rear only has line of sight to side.
Yep.
So you do rear to side.
Yep, rear to side. And then we'll do side to side.
Yep, you could do that too.
Yep, so we'll do rear to side first. So to red.
And you could add a red with the concentrate fire, or you could save it and add a blue with your side shot.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay. So 2 red. Single crit. I'll just eat it. I'll take the 1 damage. Okay.
So then the other one will be 2 reds and a blue.
So it starts as 2 reds and a blue, and then you can add 1 die of an existing color. Yep, so there you go. Two accuracies and 2 crits. That's nasty. So...
Brace and an evade.
Or the redirect and evade?
Oh yeah, sorry. Redirect and evade, right? Or...
Well, you could do 2 evades.
I'm
thinking.
Yeah, I guess 2 evades would technically be better.
Yeah, because then I can only...
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't make a difference. Either way, I'm gonna...
Yeah, it's the same, pretty much.
Alright, so if you do... Let's just say you do the 2 evades. I'll redirect, and then that's 1 damage off the side and 1 off the front.
Okay.
So not bad, but now there's the moment of truth. So I'm assuming you're using your token to slow down.
Yes.
Alright, so token goes bye-bye, so now you're going speed 1, but you can't yaw. Oh, it's off! It's over the line.
So close.
It's over the line.
So close. So close.
Yes. Dude. Done. And that,
so close.
That's how you kill a Star Destroyer.
That's crazy. That's such a good damage card.
So nasty that you did that. That is probably the coolest thing I've done in Armada yet. I feel bad, but at the same time I don't. Alright, the Corvette did a concentrate fire, but there's nothing left to shoot. I can't reach the ties, so he just moves. Going speed 2 now. So my own dudes are basically about to crash, but... nah, they're good. And Squadrons, red, I go first. We'll have this dude attack the ties.
Okay.
For blue. One hit. Oh, you were already ready to destroy them, but they're still alive. And then the other, yeah, this one will attack them as well. There you go, now they're dead. So you got your Hell Runner, can do 3 on either of these.
We'll go for Luke again, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's not going to kill either of them.
Nope. And then Luke shoots her, but it doesn't matter either because with the 2 you can you could, so you know when you flip these to red you can use them again, but it deletes them.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so it's the last turn of the game. Just say, yeah, I'm going to use Scatter again, reduces the damage to 0, and that ends the game. So, good shit. This is the final board state. I think I win, but it was...
Are you sure you win?
For
like,
cheesy...
Like,
see, here's the thing.
Add points?
Here's the thing. No, I guess even for the Squadrons, I was going to say, it would have been a lot closer. But that is a really sad way to go out.
All right, tomorrow, are you going to be on tomorrow?
I do believe so, yeah.
Tomorrow night, let's play another game. We'll do a little more research. Give me a point value that we need to play at.
All right. I don't know if Takora decides that she's going to stream Knights of the Old Republic tomorrow, then that's what we're going to do. If not, then I should be available to do this.
Okay, well, I'm free all weekend. I don't go until Monday because we've been IFR for like 2 days straight.
Cool. Very good. And then yeah. So the standard point value for a game is 400.
400, okay.
Yep. So this was about 180. So this is less than half of a normal game. A normal game, so far the games that we've been playing have been taking anywhere from like 3 hours on average for a single full-size game. So it's kind of a long thing. If that's too long for you, maybe we can do 300.
Nah. I got all day. I just gotta do a little research. But now that I've seen how it works, I mean, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's like I said.
I mean, it's a lot of strategy. I mean, it's more of anticipation more than anything.
Yep, setting your dials in advance is probably the most confusing part. At least it was for me, knowing that like, oh, like I have to plan what my ships are going to do
yeah,
turns
like
ahead
100%.
of time. But once you play this like once, like that little game right there, now you probably understand this like 3 times better than you did before.
Oh, 100%.
So
100%.
You made another 400-point list with vet murdering in mind. Ooh, nice. Pooch says do an 800-point game. So okay, so people have asked me a bunch of times like how many people can play this, and the truth is like as long as you agree upon how you're going to split your fleets up, you can play this with any number of people. So this could be a 4-player game if...
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
If both, all 4 people show up with like 300-point fleets, then it's a 600 on 600 game, Or, whatever point limit you agree on is...
And 2v2?
Yeah, and 2v2.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool.
Believe it or not, I don't even know if you guys have seen this yet, but I found this over here behind the rule books. If you rotate your camera, there's a cheeky little button that's hidden under the table that says use, and if you click that button, you get a bigger table.
Oh.
For more people. So instead of a 3x6, it's a 3x9. Is that the sector fleet map? I don't think so. I think that's these. For the campaigns? But maybe. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's just a bigger table. I'd have to move... You have to move this shit off of it, but... Oh, these are locked. Extended setup map. Yeah, I don't know. But I see no reason why we couldn't use it as just a bigger table. So yeah. Anyway.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a fun game. If you guys are interested in playing, I set up a new role on my Discord server. You guys could go to the Auto Roles channel and flag yourself as an Armada player. That way, if we decide to, you know, if I'm looking for something to play, I can annoy you all with a ping. Or, yeah, at some point, it would be cool to figure out the rules for these campaigns and do these, because I know these are... I kind of explained it in the past, but in case you missed it, these are for, like, groups of, I think, up to 6 players. So you like, have, like, a sheet of paper, like, almost like D&D style, where you record your fleet. Or you might have multiple fleets, and you can move them from planets. Like fucking Galactic Conquest in Empire at War, where you can move your fleets around and take over planets, and planets have different bonuses and stuff. So even though...
super cool.
Yeah, so even though, like, it's for... I believe it's for up to 6 players, but it'll only ever be, like, 1v1s. So when 2 players meet on a planet, they battle for that planet. But, you know, there's more than just 2 people playing on the map. So I might play against Lazy one day, and then play against Genhawk the next day, or something like that. So it'd be cool to get something like this going. I have to actually learn the rules for it though. Kind of wish you could capture units. So there are cards for boarding parties. I saw that the other day. It doesn't work exactly how you think it would work. You don't get to capture another player's ship, but that's these tokens here are called raid tokens. So what you can do is you can get cards that allow you to raid the other ship, and then you choose one of these raid tokens to give them. So if like if I raided his Star Destroyer and gave him this navigation raid, that means he can no longer use that command until he gets rid of this token. So it's kind of like you send boarding parties over and it disrupts what the other ship can do. So that's kind of cool. But you don't gain control of it or anything like that.
Is everything on the list builder currently in the mod or no?
Yep.
Ooh,
yeah, so check this out. So I don't know if you can probably see this window pop up, right? Yep. Can you see me clicking around?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can click this, and here's like all the squadrons. Here's all the Empire ships.
Sick.
Ready? So I'm going to click the Executor. It puts the card down. And then I click Spawn. And there you go.
What the
Here's the
hell?
fucking Superstar Destroyer.
Jesus Christ.
You put that on the board. Spawn shields. Look at that. It's the only ship in the game that has 6 hull zones.
That's insane. What the hell? How much was that model?
Well, I have it sitting in my bedroom upstairs, still in the packaging, so I can tell you it was about $190. Oh yeah, that's the thing, and it has no yaw at all, so it has to fly straight. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, unless you use a nav command, then you can give the +1 yaw. Yeah. Yep.
That's
so
hilarious.
There's that, and then it's not quite the same, but the Rebels get... Where is it? Oh, the Starhawk. So if you ever played Star Wars Squadrons, you may recognize this baby.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
So it's not quite as cool as the SSD, but it is the closest they got to it.
Jesus, 8 shots out the front. Wow.
Yeah. Look at the card for the
10.
SSD.
Jesus Christ, 10.
And 6 defense tokens. You get 2 braces, 2 redirects, and 2 contains. Look at the
Wow.
the Squadron Command of 6.
That's insane.
You do a Squadron Command and you get to attack with 33 hull. But
it'll take forever to kill. Like, could you even kill that realistically in one game?
Look in the bottom right corner at the point value, how much it costs.
Oh yeah, it's like the whole damn
411
thing.
points. So it costs, the one ship costs more than you're legally allowed to build a fleet out of for like a tournament game. So this is for funsy games only.
That's still crazy.
That being said, look at the Starhawk. That's only 150 points. So you could
solid.
Realistically build a fleet around that. I have both of these, by the way, in my bedroom upstairs.
Pretty sweet.
I know, hold on. I know I've showed these pictures on stream before. Let me find them. Hold on. Who did I send them to? Four officers. Yeah, no, I mean there's some really cool shit that you can do in this game, but you really do need a basic understanding. That's why I like doing these small 200-point games, because you need a basic understanding of how the game plays before any, like when you go to read what all the upgrade cards and shit do, like you need to understand how the game works before you can understand what the cards do. Where the fuck are my pictures? Oh, here they are. So here's my my board game collection. My board game collection. Takora and I also have like a shared collection, but this is in my room specifically. Mostly Star Wars, not all Star Wars. But
is Armada pretty tough to play though in real life? Well, just measuring and all that. Like it seems to be pretty tough.
It's so much better to play on Tabletop Simulator.
Like the script definitely helps.
So here's the Armada Collection. For now, it's not everything, but there's a lot there. You can see the Starhawk is down here, bottom left. Just got the Interdictor, was the latest thing that I got. I've got several Star Destroyers in the bottom right.
And this is still supported by FFG?
So, officially, they're no longer making any new content. But they are still doing reprints of the existing stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So there you go. There's the big boy, still sealed in the box. I'm afraid to open it.
That's wild. It's a cool model, though.
We need a real life tabletop stream. Takora and I have talked about doing it at some point, but we need to get like a good setup for that. We need to get like a digital camera on a tripod or something. Plus, no one wants to see my fat ass walking around the table. Yeah, it's pretty fun though. I mean, I'm glad I got it because the models are so good looking. So even if I don't play it in person and I just continue to play it on Tabletop Simulator, like I don't regret buying all those pieces because they just look so damn cool.
Yeah, FFG do a lot really good with their pre-paints. They're really nice. Even all the X-Wing stuff is pretty top tier.
But alright. It's almost 12:30, so I'm going to call it a night. Genhawk and Lazy, I appreciate you guys playing tonight. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out, dude. Got a rematch for sure. Sometime next week. Or this week, if you can't do it tomorrow.
Yep, for sure. We could always mod in a Sun Crusher. That's the thing. I want to see... There's got to be ways to import models into this. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm gonna try and figure out how to do it. It's not even getting the model in either. It's getting the model with the script. I don't know if I can recreate the script or what. We'll see. There's got to be ways. Anyway, ending the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Either Takora's going to be playing KOTOR tomorrow or I'm going to be here doing more of this. So, either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.